Hey there to our 90 subscribers, our future subscribers, and all the people that secretly watch us without subscribing. I'm on a new setup here. We'll see how this works out. Please excuse any mispronunciations in this video. There are several names that I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce. I mean no disrespect to any of the people mentioned, but before I get into the main purpose of the video, I have one thing I want to talk about. First of all, thank you to all the people that have subscribed to me. I appreciate every single one of you. When I started this channel, I struggled to make a 1-minute video. I was never one to be in front of a camera, but now I can ramble on forever at times. All thanks to the love and support of my husband. My subscribers have almost tripled in the last year, which is kind of wild to me. I know some people might look at my channel and go, oh, that's not that many, but to me it's a lot. Out of the 215 videos on my channel, 98 regular videos and 37 shorts were from this year. So over half was just this year alone. And anybody that knows me knows that I couldn't have done any of that a few years ago. I also want to thank everybody that has done videos with me and the ones that have encouraged me to make videos. And an extra special thank you to Jocelyn for doing a dozen videos with me when she was visiting. I know it was stressful at times, and I needed the extra push for some of the videos. So to those that haven't watched my other videos, please check them out. And if you're not yet subscribed, it would totally make my day if you did. Anyway, on with the video at hand. Leah Shalesh, better known as SSSniperWolf, and Azzy. I'm gonna mess this up totally. Armaani, better known as Azzyland, have been in an ongoing battle for years about stealing each other's content. But 2023 seems to have magnified the issues. I don't know how long it's been going on, but I found articles spanning the last 3 years. Some saying Leah copied Azzy, and others saying Azzy copied Leah. Anything from thumbnails to titles to actual videos, and there were other people accusing Leah of stealing other content. With the magic of the internet, I'm sure it can be proven both ways. In my opinion though, their personalities are what gets the views. I've watched them both and noticed similarities in content, but the clips they react to are reacted to by a lot of people, and I don't think it really matters. What matters is that they entertain their fans. On April 2nd, delivery driver Alan W. Colie shot YouTube prankster Tanner Cook from the channel Classified Goons. Alan was picking up a DoorDash order when Tanner approached him. A video shows Tanner harassing Alan with a phone in his face and Alan trying to get away. Alan asked him to stop 3 times and tried to push the phone out of his face, but after 30 seconds, Alan pulled out his registered weapon and shot Tanner. In September, Alan was acquitted of aggravated malicious wounding and use of a firearm in the commission of a felony, but he was convicted of discharging a firearm within a building. On December 21st, Alan was sentenced to time served. In June, Colleen Ballinger came under fire when fans of her started coming forward claiming she had inappropriate conversations with them and other underage fans. The original claim was in April 2020, but then people just let it go. Then, when the new complaints started up, it was a different story, because many people started getting involved and other YouTubers started posting about it. Colleen posted a response video of her singing what she labeled as an apology. Some people accepted it as that, while others thought the video was just her way of making excuses. Other YouTubers had a field day with the video, spoofing it, making fun of it, and even getting mad about it. I'm not sure if there was any actions taken against her or not. I've seen talk about her suing the people that went against her, but I haven't really watched her videos in a long time. so I don't know if that's true, but she did start posting what seems to be daily vlogs again in November. On August 30th, YouTube vlogger of 8 passengers, Franke, was arrested in Washington County, Utah, and charged with 6 counts of aggravated child abuse under the Utah law. She is scheduled to be sentenced in February. The channel was created in 2015. Sorry, the computer made a noise and distracted me. Okay. The channel was created in 2015 and starred her husband, and their 6 kids. In 2020, they had 2.5 million subscribers. Viewers became concerned about the abuse when one of the children hadn't been allowed to sleep in a bed for 7 months, as well as many other red flags. The parents tried to claim that the punishments were taken out of context. After her husband left her in 2022, she started another channel with a counselor named Jodi Hildebrandt, offering parenting classes. Ruby's 12-year-old escaped the house and ran to a neighbor's, and the police were called. When Ruby was arrested, Jodi was arrested with her. I won't go into details, but there were a lot of injuries on at least 2 of the children that were still living at home consistent with torture. I did see that Ruby will be testifying against Jodi, and from what I read and understood, it sounds like Ruby is implying that Jodi manipulated her to believe she was doing the right thing. Ruby believed the kids were evil and needed to be punished. The kids are now recovering. On October 7th, 13-year-old YouTuber Awni Eldous was with his family when a bomb hit. He didn't survive, along with 14 other family members, but he had a dream to become a big YouTuber. Although he never saw it happen, he now has over 1.5 million subscribers that are trying to honor him and his wishes. In brighter news, on December 7th, Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams welcomed their twins into this world through a surrogate. For those that watched, it was an exciting journey as they shared with their viewers every step it took to get there. Jet Parker Adams Yaw and Max Chandler Adams Yaw appeared to be healthy and thriving with their loving family. Of course, with everything in social media, there are haters out there, but I personally look forward to seeing how this chapter of their lives helps the new dads grow. Let me pose real quick. The spotlight, so me take your pictures. On December 16th, YouTuber James Hinkle from the channel Echo Divers called the Camden County Sheriff's Office. He had located a car in a pond. 59-year-old Donald Erwin had been reported missing on December 29th, 2013. James had taken an interest in the cold case of Donald's disappearance. Using a drone, he found a car that he believed might have been Donald's. So he got permission from the property owner to search the pond by kayak, which he filmed for his channel. When he got confirmation that it was the car he was looking for, he contacted authorities. Authorities recovered human remains on Christmas Eve that they believe belonged to Donald. They are awaiting results from a forensic pathologist. Throughout the year, artificial intelligence has been getting more common. I even made videos of myself learning how to use a couple of programs back in February. I mainly use it to help with research or to help when I'm trying to remember a word or phrase, but can't on my own. And of course, I've had fun learning to use the photo side of it too, which is the parts that I actually did the videos on. But I've gotten to where I prefer a couple other programs. I guess I should have mentioned them here, but I don't remember. One of them's Adobe, Firefly. I don't remember what the others are. But there has been a lot of controversy as well. Some people thinking about people losing their jobs, some about the ability to make videos of anybody doing or saying anything they want them to, and other people expecting the computers to take over the world, which is a bit much. But, of course, anything is possible, just like with any technology. It just depends on the person that is using it. The ways to use AI seem to be unlimited. You might have to use multiple programs to achieve an end product, but amazing things are coming, I think. Next up in the review is YouTube challenges in 2023. I found a list of 110 of them, which I had no idea that it would be that long, so I won't list them all. But I think I'll just list the ones that I've personally seen myself. The 100-layer challenge. I've seen someone do 100 layers of nail polish, and another person do 100 layers of clothing. I feel the clothes one lied and didn't actually do 100 because how would you? But it seems to be a popular thing for people to try and do like 100 t-shirts. So, I don't know. It may be possible. The Try Not to Laugh challenge. It's been a huge thing all over YouTube, I feel. Just reacting to videos and trying not to laugh. I doubt I'm going to do one of those because I probably don't laugh as easily as a lot of people do, but unless I'm nervous. Yeah. Water bottle flip challenge. That's where you flip a half-full bottle of water and try to get it to land upright, you know, when it gets to wherever it's going, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it. The Ghost Pepper Challenge. People are trying to eat an entire ghost pepper, and I'm sure most people can't actually do it. There's also a similar challenge where, you know, they're eating the hottest chip. You know, it's like literally one chip packaged by itself, you know. I forget what that one's called, but it's similar. The Whisper Challenge. I really like this one. Someone is wearing headphones and listen to music while the other person whispers things. One with headphones guesses what the other one is saying. Who knows? I might try it someday. We'll see. "24-hour challenge." There's a lot of flexibility here because you have to try and do something or be somewhere for 24 hours straight. It could be something as simple as, you know, not leaving your house for 24 hours because for some people they can't really do it. Others, it's easy. It could be something like, you know, staying in a specific room of your house for 24 hours without leaving it. I seen a funny one that was Jared. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot his name. But he decided to set up his entire bathroom as a living space, put a little, like, all kinds of food and stuff in there, and decided to try and live in there for 24 hours and invite people over. It was very funny. Garrett, that's his name. Garrett. I don't know his last name. I'm so terrible. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, there's all kinds of opportunities on that one. What's in the Box Challenge? The picture I found is not quite what I was looking for, but I didn't want to use a picture that showed other YouTubers, so I went with, apparently, some game company made a version of it. But basically, you get a box, and one side of it's open, which is where the camera is showing, and then the sides of it, there's holes for your hands. And then somebody puts, it could be foods, it could be animals, it could be completely random things. And then you stick your hands in the box and try to figure out what's in it. Fast Food Roulette Challenge. People go to the drive-thru and order whatever the car in front of them ordered, and they have to eat it. I have thought about doing that one, but for one thing, there's no fast food where I live. And even if we go out of town to do it, I don't like eating food all that much, so The only way we're doing that is if my husband's with me and he's eating most of it. Or if I have a lot of people with me, then we might do it someday. Followers Control My Day Challenge. This is where YouTubers get their followers to follow them on other social media, then ask them multiple choice questions about what they should do for the day, and then do whatever the top vote is. So they might ask, you know, what to wear, what to eat, where to go, or things like that. So they might like say, oh, should I wear a dress? Should I wear pants? You know, stuff like that. And then people vote on what they think they should do. The Say Yes Challenge. This one is where you agree to say yes to specific people for a specific length of time. I would never agree to that because I don't trust people. But people do it all the time. I don't know, maybe it's not all what it seems, but it can be entertaining at times. The 24 Handcuff Challenge, where two people have to be handcuffed for 24 hours and go about their daily routine. My husband was asking me last night if we could do that. I don't know if he was serious or joking. So who knows? It might happen in the future. We'll have to wait and see. So on to YouTube's opinions of what happened this year. First we'll start with YouTube's trending list. Number 1, there's something called Skibidi Toilet. It's a web series of YouTube videos and shorts created by animator Alexei, I don't know how to pronounce it, Asimov, and uploaded on his YouTube channel. The series follows a storyline about a war between human-headed toilets and humanoid characters with electronic devices for heads. Number 2 is the Grimace Shake, which was a berry-flavored milkshake sold in McDonald's restaurants in the United States from June 12th to July 9th. The Grimace Shake celebrated the 52nd birthday of Grimace, the purple milkshake-loving character from McDonald's land. Number 3, the Israel-Palestine War. Although it started on May 14th, 1948, it made the news several times in 2023. Number 4, Jack Black's music video, Peaches, was written for the Super Mario Brothers movie. If you haven't watched it, go watch it, because, you know, Jack Black's funny, and, yeah. Number 5, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is a video game Nintendo released for the Switch in May, and it sold more than 10 million copies in its first 3 days of release and over 19.5 million copies by September. For people that play a lot of Nintendo, they know what that is. I have no clue how many Legend of Zelda games there are, because I've never actually played one. But there's a lot, I'm pretty sure. Number 6, Garten of Banban, I think is what it's called. It's a game that released parts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 in 2023. No clue when 5 will be released, and 7 is set to be released in 2024. It appears to be rated age 9 and up. From what I read, it's a game about a bunch of kindergartners that disappear, and a parent goes looking for them and finds out the truth about the school, whatever that is. Number 7, the Barbie Movie. I'm pretty sure I don't need to explain what it is to anybody. I did not go watch it. I have no intention of going and watching it. But some people like it. Number 8 is Peso Pluma, is a Mexican singer that started to get famous in 2020 and really took off in 2022 and 2023. Number 9, AI made YouTube's list of trending as well, so not just my opinion, but I won't bore you by repeating myself. I will try to remember to put the timestamps in the description, so hopefully you can just go find it. Number 10, Flowers by Miley Cyrus was released in January and debuted at number 1, spending 8 non-consecutive weeks on the Billboard Hot 100. Next up, we have top YouTubers and their most viewed video of the year. Links in the description, I hope. Number 1, Mr. Beast, of course. His top video was $1 versus $500,000 plane ticket. He compares aircraft fares of various prices. Number 2 is Pink Shirt Couple. The name of the video is Thank You for 1.6 million subscribers, but this hurt. And in the video, they're watching the thing count how many, showing like a, I don't know what those, like a counter, showing the number of viewers or subscribers adding up, and when it gets to 1.6 million, then the guy rips the wax off of his girlfriend's leg. Number 3, Topper Guild. The name of the video is My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend Ruined My Life. It is an hour-long comedy skit. I watched a little bit to see what it was, but I have a hard time sitting through an entire hour-long video, even though sometimes I make them an hour long. Number 4, Zhong with extreme hide-and-seek in one color camouflage. I don't know what's supposed to be extreme about the video. It's more like dramatic comedy. Number 5, I believe it's called VuxVux. I'm not really sure, or VuxVux, I don't know. The name of the video is pretending to be an odor girl in Roblox. I did look up odor to see what it means. It means online dater, according to Google. And the player in the game pretends to be a female, and to be a female odor, so he can hang out with the other ones. Number 6 is Ian Boggs, and the video is called 1 Hour Ian Boggs TikTok 2022, Ian Boggs Point of View TikTok Compilation 2022. Apparently his number 1 video of the year was him sharing a compilation of the previous year's videos from TikTok. Number 7 is from JT Casey. His number 1 video is Coco Melon But Cursed, Try Not to Laugh. He appears to be reacting to clips where Coco Melon has been altered or added to in some way to supposedly make the clips funny. Number 8 is Jeffrey Bowie. The name of the video is Testing Basketballs Level 1 to Level 100. Basically, he's testing different basketballs from different years by playing games with them with his friends. Number 9, Stokes Twins. The name of the video is Busting 365 Myths in 365 Days. Originally, when I started watching it, I thought they were doing it in a serious way, but quickly I realized that it was more about comedy and pranks, but it's entertaining, so obviously if it's on the top 10 for YouTube. And number 10, Ben Hazelart. The The name of the video is Boyfriend Tries to Find Girlfriend Blindfolded. Emotional. Basically, for a lot of the video, he's blindfolded. There are 10 girls that compete to try to convince him that they are his girlfriend of 2 years, while he's blinded for most of the video. Some of the video he's not blindfolded for, but in those parts, he can't see them. The next section is called Breakout YouTubers. And this is where YouTube has decided that these people were the best new YouTubers, I guess. Or they did better. I'm not sure exactly what they're... how they come up with the list. Number 1 is Pink Shirt Couple again. The channel is a young couple that seems to love the color pink, and they spend their time making shorts. Number 2 is JT Casey again. It looks like there are a lot of reaction videos, but a bit of other variety as well. Number 3 is Jeffrey Bowie again. Most of his channel is in some way related to basketball. There is a little bit of other sports as well as a little bit of other content. Number 4, I'm not sure if it's gonna have to be bleeped out later, but hopefully YouTube won't complain. The name of the channel is DaFuq Boom. The channel is game-related animation, I believe, and for the second half of the year, he's gotten famous for his Skibidi Toilet videos. Number 5 is Cash. He spent the last year getting famous for his Minecraft videos. Number 6 is Hew Moran. He describes his channel as Moron with a Camera. It seems a bit random, but a lot of gaming-related content. Number 7 is Jake Sweet. Bright and colorful thumbnails that remind me of Mr. Beast. At first glance, I thought it was him, but it seems to be a British man that features his wife and 2 daughters. A lot of videos are product related, whether they're opening presents or buying things or trying things, but there is a lot of variety. Number 8, I'm guessing it's pronounced Armaani. I didn't look through the whole channel, but it might be all Fortnite related, possibly. Number 9, Colie Tong. At first I was confused how he got on this list and why he has 11.6 million subscribers, because I only seen 11 videos, but then I realized he mostly does shorts. He has himself listed as gamer and comedian, so that's what the content is based on. And number 10 is Jaden Sprinz. He has himself listed as a supernatural sensation. It looks like random dramatic comedy. And then in other non-YouTuber related news, there's Elon Musk. One of the biggest topics of the year is, from what I can tell, he's been all over the news all year long, and being what is said to be the richest man in the world is bound to keep him in the spotlight. It's said that his net worth is between $222 and $244 billion, but when is the internet ever really right? Just saying. With him selling companies to Compaq and eBay, creating SpaceX, investing in and taking over Tesla, as well as creating various companies. He should be fairly rich. But in 2022, he bought Twitter for $44 billion. That's when the publicity really took a turn. Throughout 2023, he laid off a lot of Twitter employees, all while complaining about being forced to buy Twitter. From March to June, court was held in response to internal documents he released to journalists and writers. The court found that the documents didn't prove what he claimed they did. In July, he launched xAI, a generative AI company to compete with Google and OpenAI. In September, his company Neuralink, is that how you say it? Got approved to initiate human trials of implanting artificial intelligence into people's brains. Despite a large number of deaths in animals that were used in the trials, I don't know how he got it approved, but maybe money. I'm guessing. Don't come at me. In October, a 22-year-old Ben Brody sued him for implicating him in a violent street brawl that led to Brody and his family being subjected to harassment and threats. In November, he went to Israel and visited with the Prime Minister. People are still questioning his reasoning at the time I'm putting this video together. And there were countless articles in the news, from rumors of Tesla going bankrupt, to him being homeless, to unacceptable things being said to his employees, and many more. But honestly, I'm boring myself at this point, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. But this is my version of a review. It's a review. I guess YouTube likes to call it rewind, but that's a disaster. So we'll just call it review. 2023 review of YouTube and Elon Musk. Something like that. So anyway, I'm sure I missed a lot. Obviously, I don't watch all the channels. I only watch a handful. But I tried my best to find the information that was prominently in the news. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And please like, subscribe, comment, share. And hopefully I'll be back soon. Sorry I didn't get the videos made for the courthouse and the old hospital. There's been a little bit of a glitch in that, but I'm still trying to get access to do those videos. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.
I pull up around 7:45, and my 740 I look at 740 fly. I could've drove the old school Chevy, but my fans like the night, so I'm rock star ready. I could've left the VIP waiting, but they